starting lineups brought to you by Molson. Molson, everyone in. And it is Ryan O'Reilly along with Philip Forsberg and Gustav Nyquist also on the Team Sweden's roster. Up against Pontus Holmberg, John Tavares, and Mitch Marner. Here's Josi with a blast, and that ricochets to the right point, kept alive by Carrier. Hot start here as Josi fires another. This time it'll boomerang back in the Nashville zone.
And he's shaking his head there. Josi from the exact same spot twice. Both high, trying to get it up top on Joseph Woll.
And he's been on a run of late with points in his last 5. A jam play there. Phil Myers tying up his man in front of the net, but Nashville out of the gate quickly trying to cross it. Here is Josi once again getting it back midpoint, and that'll be absorbed by Woll.
Well, that's 3 attempts already by Roman Josi as he tries to get things going.
He continues to battle for it, comes up with it, flicks that pass, and here's Matthews. A goal the other night, and he tried to test Saros short side.
Almost looked like a one-hand shot there by Matthews, just wedged his stick in as he took it on a tough angle.
Hit the traffic in front, breaks the stick. And the Leafs unable to take advantage of that as Jonathan Marchessault's away. The veteran played that in, funny hop, and scores off the ledge. And Joseph Woll lost track of it, and Marchessault found it first.
And Woll's trying to look up at the big screen. They don't even have the right off the knob of the stick. Credit Marchessault, though, of following that up. Tough play for Joseph Woll. He had no idea where it is. You can see Myers didn't either, and then at a midair on the one hop, Marchessault follows it up and bats it in for the game's first goal.
500th career point for Marchessault has it again. Josi, and a slot shot by Forsberg stopped it. It'll ricochet out to center ice. Leafs were 4 for 4 on the kill on Monday, and Matthews giving it back to William Nylander. Spinning it and thrown off the post. Matthews off the post, comes close. Robertson on it, sidesteps a man, working in. Got by Holmberg, a blast by Ekman-Larsson right on. Up high, they reload for Ekman-Larsson. That pass does reach Timmins. Now Marner spins it back. Here's Oliver Ekman-Larsson blocked. Another chance in front, and Tavares robbed by UC Saros on the doorstep.
Wow, what a push here is trying to get that game tied again. Matthews in his 3rd game back after injury. Away from the game, though, he's got a really good personality, and he's a lot of fun to be around. And that's the balance of a coach, right? On the bench, his instinct is to get after you. He gets after the ref when he doesn't like a comment.
Predators in 2021. By the way, they have 3 first-round selections right now in the upcoming draft as Lorentz tests Saros. Robertson comes up with a puck in the corner, then lost it. Cole Smith, Timmins one-hands it to Marner. A kick pass to Tavares, but a shot on goal, and Woll has to cover up.
Well, you talk about a little inexperience with the guy.
Cole Smith, Marner trying to get back in a hurry. Smith will hold, and that's off the glove of Woll. You mentioned Nylander was unhappy about a non-call earlier in the game. Nylander up high, shooting. Saros the stop, rebound. Minton stop. Another chance, and he fired that wide. Close call, and now back on the ice is Stamkos. Here's Ekman-Larsson. And that's Marner off the boards, into the middle, and sent it off to Ekman-Larsson too deep. Here's Riley. Back to Minton, testing Saros again.
All plays out with that kind of pressure.
Mitch Marner with 22 home points on the year. Only Nathan McKinnon has the rebound. Nylander's in. Deep and unable to pull the trigger after a great glove stop by Saros. Off Auston Matthews, gets checked by Stamkos. Dave Smith trying to get it through. LaRue looking to jam. Roll down and able to cover.
Well, that was a tough play for Woll. It kind of happened. Oh, I just worried about the reaction. All of a sudden sees that good effort to try the wraparound on one side by LaRue, and he just plants that right pad.
Final minute. That one deflected, chance in front. off the stick. And Cole Smith comes close. Sissons able to fire the puck over the sprawling
deflection, makes the first save, and then sprawls and just does everything he can to get that foot against the post, gets a piece of it, and then gets some help with a good stick by Tanev to clear it into the corner.
So we're through two. It remains 1-0.
But okay, maybe the time to make the switch, and it's to start this game, as Elliott was saying, it's Marner with Matthews.
Mitch Marner without a shot on goal in this game. He did not have one against Chicago on Wednesday. Only 2 games this year he's gone without a shot. Here's Matthews flipping it into the air. Matthews gets it back to Marner. Try to get that pass for Nyes. It'll come to Morgan Riley. Here's Matthews in front. Scores! What a pass! Mitch Marner to 34. And the game is tied.
So what happens when you put guys together that like playing with each other? They like share. Now, as soon as it comes around, great job of Morgan Riley closing the ice off, and it's one pass, tape to tape. No hesitation off the boards, and Matthews on the doorstep. He was at that side earlier in the first period, hit the post. There's no way he's missing that one. He puts his second goal since coming back from injury to tie this game at 1.
An 8-game point streak for Mitch Marner. As Carrier pounded by Nyes, turns it over. Marner back. Matthews with him. Marner drops. Matthews in. What a move! Scores! A beauty, and he doubles down for the first time this season.
Just delay, and this is a quick move that Matthews just loses it at the last second, but watch the little poke as Saros, his decision is, do I go for a poke check here as he turns it around, and then just that little poke through the legs. You don't have to have a hard shot. You get it to an area around, and then just the poke check a little bit too late, and Matthews, probably the slowest goal he'll maybe score all year, but there's the point to his partner. What an impact they've had here in what, less
than Speeders aside. Leafs will have a power play. Here's a chance in front. And Saros with a glove stop on Connor Timmins, left alone in front.
He is just excellent going side to side, low to high, and watch him read this here. As soon as he gets a piece of it, watch how quickly he pushes off with that right side. Comes out about 2.5 feet. And
back to Nylander, walking in. A one-time shot, and Matthews got all of that. Saros got a piece of that. Here is Marner working his way in. Down low. Scores! Nylander from Nyes.
Is Matthew Nyes with a no-look. Marner got a couple of options there, right through the arms of Carrier, and Nylander gets down on one knee, makes sure off the post, but off the post and in, and a well-executed.
And 2 stops by Wall. Drops the puck, and they'll play on here. And back the other way, nearly a 2-on-1. Holmberg, Auston Matthews, and stopped by Saros as he looks for his 14th career hat trick.
I think the captain's feeling it a little bit. Big improvement again defensively for this Leafs team. Everything to the outside. Hardly a chance that got through to the net. When the couple did, it was Joseph Wall making a couple of big saves, but for the most part, despite a little bit of pressure, great defensive positioning by the Leafs.
Here's a shot knocked down, loose in front, scores! Nashville's within 1, off the post and in. Mark Jankowski makes it 3-2.
Popping out into that little soft area right here. Puck gets blocked first, second chance. Well, it goes off the left leg of Wall off the post. Watch as Wall slides across off the post right there. He slides, hits his skate.
Saros will send it ahead, back in for Blankenberg. That pass didn't have much on it. Broken up by Ekman-Larsson. And here goes Matthews. Saros still in the net. Fired that off the shoulder of UC Saros. Yossi back at the line with 10 seconds remaining. Marchessault takes a long look. Doesn't have much time. Forsberg put it in front. Blocked by Tanev. Cleared down the ice. Tavares after it. Scores. Won't count. But this one's done. And the Leafs hold on to win another on home ice.
Well, what a change this period was.